an offensive lineman out of Georgia, Andrew Thomas.
You did not take
tackle.
an offensive. That is not a sexy pick, Eric.
I love offense. I love offensive line. Like you'll anyone realize like I just watch like offensive line and defensive line film because I just love that stuff.
That's how games are won in the trenches, baby.
But so all year, because I've been watching the tackles of this draft because I'm a Chargers fan. So with being a Chargers fan, we have zero line. And I'm like, who can we take next year to like get us to the next step? Andrew Thomas was listed as like the best, tackle all year long. Now some guys are, because of the draft combine, which I always laugh. Like if you watched a guy all year and you thought he looked so good all year, and then all of a sudden another guy comes out that wasn't as good actually playing the game of football, and you're like, well, yeah, but he tested really well at the combine.
That's a tricky one.
It's like, yeah, but like it's okay. Well, he tests really good, but the other guy didn't test bad.
Film doesn't lie. That's the way I feel about it, right? Like
Lamar Jackson, man, the guy was
film
electric.
does not lie, but film does not say it all. Like depends who you play for.
It's
program, the whole nines.
Exactly right. If you're playing, I'm sure with him playing in Georgia, right? Like you got a lot of other good defensive linemen. Same as like Wisconsin, right? Wisconsin always has a good offensive line. So
and Georgia's going to play some good.
You're playing with other good offensive linemen, so you're going to look better, right? Like as a whole, when you're not trying to cover up for the left guard beside you, that's terrible. That might get beat, so you're cheating that side to kind of help chip. With him.
Don't say terrible. That's horrible. Just say not as good. Just not.
I'm not saying his. I'm just saying like in general, right? So
I'm just joshing you. Just giving you a hard time.
But yeah, so the big thing with him, some people want him to have a little bit longer arms, and some people say his footwork needs a little bit of work. But most of those offensive linemen do coming out of the draft, right?
There's always everybody's got their strengths and weaknesses, and they're always working on something.
But
totally agree.
He's 6'5", 315, 36-inch arms. Like he's just a big old boy. 36 inches. That's 3 feet per arm. By the way, it's huge.
Massive.
So he's just.
So is he more of a run guy? Do you think, or is he all around?
No, I think he can do both. I can go left, go right, go whatever side you want him on.
I totally agree with you.
He's just. He's more of more of a mauler than like a mover type of thing for an offensive line. But like I said, I think the guy is just really good. I said to go from being the top ranked defensive lineman almost all year to all of a sudden, he's down to second, third, fourth. Like that's stupid. So people just get enamored by, all these big, like, stats from the combine and stuff. So, past that,
personally, man, I love the maulers because you can't teach if a guy to get out and like I used to play defense in high school way back in the day, but like you can't teach an offensive lineman to be aggressive and get out there and thud a guy
no.
But you can teach if you like you either have that or you don't, but you can teach a guy how to pass, like hold up and pass coverage, right? Like, you know what I mean?
It's a lot of technique, right? So